May the 8th, BE Day, was a moment everyone seemed to celebrate together. Streets were full of excitement, and there was a sense of hope in the air like nothing else. On the 8th of May 1945, after years of hardship, King George VI spoke to the nation by radio, confirming the end of the war. His voice steady and reassuring, carrying a deep sense of relief, unity and shared victory. For many, it was more than a speech. It was a symbol of perseverance, courage, and the human effort behind leadership. Listeners would have known that the voice had been hard won, with the King overcoming a pronounced stammer under the guidance of speech therapist Lionel Logg.
Today, we give thanks to Almighty God for a great deliverance. Speaking from our empire's oldest capital city, a war battered, but never for one moment daunted or dismayed. Speaking from London, I ask you to join with me in that act of thanksgiving. Germany, the enemy who drove all Europe into war, has been finally overcome.
The celebrations began. People decorated the streets with bunting, flags and paper chains. Windows sparkled with homemade decorations, and children waved little Union Jacks full of pride and joy. Families gathered outside, sharing food, singing songs and cheering as news of victory spread. Some of you might remember street parties, long tables laid out on the pavements filled with sandwiches, cakes and maybe a cup of tea or a lemonade. Neighbours laughed, sang and told stories of the past years of rationing, air raids and waiting anxiously for letters from loved ones. Music was everywhere. People singing traditional songs and wartime favourites, dancing in the streets, even with no music but the sound of joy itself. There was a feeling that the whole community had been through something together and was finally able to celebrate peace. I wonder if you took part in any VE Day celebrations as a child or recall family stories of the day. And a year on, to mark the anniversary of the end of the war, this certificate, signed by the King, was given to school children around the country. It reads, "Today, as we celebrate victory, I send this personal message to you and all the other boys and girls at school, for you have shared in the hardships and dangers of a total war, and you have shared no less in the triumph of the Allied nations. I know you will always feel proud to belong to a country which was capable of such supreme effort. Proud too of parents and elder brothers and sisters who by their courage, endurance and enterprise brought victory. May these qualities be yours as you grow up and join in the common effort to establish among the nations of the world unity and peace." I wonder if you had one of these, or someone in your family did. On the back there were memorable war dates and a gap at the bottom to record your family's war efforts. VE Day, a moment to treasure and a memory to share.
If you enjoyed this memory moment with Claire, please visit thecuriositycase.co.uk to find out about TCC TV. In her own unique way, with plenty of artifacts and music, Claire explores a different nostalgic theme each month, and she'd love you to join her.